Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and start addressing people, even though they're not in here yet. Sorry about the lighting. It is dark and I'm I'm just making it work. Okay. It's late. Kids are just finishing up supper and oh, I have my own. It tells me when I'm live. Okay. Here we go. So today was library day and I said that on King's show. Well, Library Day means new books. Okay. So get excited. We have a couple of new books tonight. And one of them, um, hi, Dragonfly. One of them, we're going to pick on Rocco because it's fun. And then the other one, we're going to pick on Lee. We don't pick on Lee enough as Papa in the house. He's the old grandpa. Okay. So sit back, buckle up. It's cute. Smile, remember how to be a kid again, and enjoy story time. All right, ignore all the noises. Family's very busy. All right, here we go. Now, first of all, Rocco's our subject tonight on this one. Now, I always rename everyone, and sometimes I take a little liberty to rewrite the story just a little bit because we get to relate to it just a little bit more to make it fun because of our inside jokes in this little collective. So if you're new here, welcome aboard and enjoy. We do these because it has nothing to do with tarot. It has to do with raising the vibration and frequency to get people to laugh, relax, and enjoy being a kid again. Okay. Ignore the background. My office is a mess right now. You can see the snow inner tubes behind me. Okay. They haven't used them yet. They've been sitting in a box for a long time and now we just blew them up. It's been too cold. They can't go outside. All right, let's get to it. Here we go. Now, here we go. The first one. Ding dong, gorilla. Now, we love our Rocco because uh we call him the gorilla that flings poo. Okay. You have to watch the shows. Go that's encouragement. Go back and watch the shows if you don't know what I'm talking about. And then because it's pizza based, we pick on our Rocco, especially with this one. And we opened it up. This is how it was picked out. See the pizza? Do you see where this is going? Here we go. All right. Ding dong gorilla. We love you, Rocco. I will put that disclaimer in there right now. We love you, Rocco. All right, let me get this mic so it works right. Okay. I hope you can hear me okay. All right, here we go. We ordered a pizza? A great big one with extra cheese. We'll stop there. We won't say what the other ingredients are. This is the ad lib of the story. Well, here's old little man. Poor little man. Well, I'm afraid I have some bad news. Uh oh. You see, while you were upstairs getting ready for dinner, the doorbell rang. Ding dong. Oh, I thought it must be the pizza boy. So I answered it. It was definitely not the pizza boy. Maybe, maybe not. I didn't invite the gorilla in. He just barged right past me. He went straight to my toy box and dumped everything out to get at the crayons. And I thought, I don't think Rocco was a Marine. Just saying. Inside joke if you don't know that military joke. He did lots of collaring, but he wasn't very good at it, staying between the lines. But that's not the bad news. Well, what's the bad news? When the gorilla got bored, he stomped off to watch TV. He went through all my movies, but at least he put them up afterwards. Okay. He put them away afterwards, just not in the right places. So he put them on all these places. But that's not the bad news. Well, what in the world's the bad news? Oh, goodness. I don't even see our Rocco in here yet. He'll watch it on the replay. Next. Next, the gorilla wanted to play dress up. I'm going to ad lib. Well, I couldn't stop him. He put on all my clothes. Well, some of yours too. Rocco got his fancy moo and his high heels. Look how pretty. Look how pretty he is. Rocco wants to dress up. Then he left them in a dirty pile on my bedroom floor. Seriously? Wow. Okay. Wow. But even that is not such the bad news. At least he washed some of them. Our poor old Rocco's always doing laundry around the house. What I want to know in this picture is where's your little trash can? Rocco, come on now. Anybody that's been with us long enough knows the inside joke on that one. Well, I thought perhaps the gorilla was overexcited, so I sent him outside to get some fresh air. All right. Rocco's getting a timeout. Rocco the gorilla. But he got some fresh flowers instead. But the garden doesn't look so pretty anymore. Okay. Well, maybe he's learning tinctures and apothecary, right? Well, the gorilla wanted to play soccer next, but it was getting dark. It's getting dark. What's going to happen? So we came back inside, and it wasn't me that broke the vase. So little man didn't break it. Rocco the gorilla did. And the window and the chair. And that's still not the bad news. Anybody want to guess what the bad news is yet? By now, the gorilla was getting really hungry. I was a bit scared, but he wasn't interested in me. He wanted to bake a chocolate cake. Well, all right, I'm not going to argue. We like chocolate cake. He had just turned on the blender when the doorbell rang again. Chocolate everywhere. Rocco, you destroying your kitchen. What in the world? Now, this time it really was the pizza boy. Uh-oh. Now, Pizza Boy doesn't have a name. We did not name him because Rocco's and Little Man are the stars of the show here. Here's why Rocco the gorilla was there all along. He looked surprised to see us, meaning the pizza boy. What? Well, he ran away before I could even pay him. I suppose that's kind of good news. Well, maybe. I didn't have to pay him. Okay. The gorilla ran away when he heard you coming downstairs. You probably won't even believe that he made all this mess, but you're bound to blame me and send me to bed without any pizza. But the bad news is there isn't any left because Rocco the gorilla realized there was pineapple on the pizza and he saved everyone and took the pizza with him. So is Rocco a hero? So that's what we're going to ask ourselves, right? We ad libbed on that story because it was cute. And just because there's an ongoing running joke with pineapple pizza. And I'll give Rocco a minute to go, and that's not even Toth. Okay? All right. Yeah, he took it. He was saving everybody. The hero, Rocco, the gorilla, saved everyone from eating horrible pineapple pizza. Okay. That's your first story. I hope you enjoyed it. Laugh a little. Now, we're going to get into one more. And tonight, Lee made a mistake of saying, "You're not ever putting me in a story. Don't do it." And I went, "Ooh, there's an idea." So now, tonight, Lee is going to be the star of the next book. Okay. Y'all love on him. So now this is about a grandpa. My littles call him Pawpaw. So I'm changing the name grandpa to Pawpaw. So if we're from the South, you a Pawpaw around here. Okay. How to babysit a Pawpaw. Okay. Look, he's bald. He wears glasses. I don't know where the beard is, but we're going to find out how the littles take care and babysit a Pawpaw. You ready? Okay. Here we go. Y'all taking notes? How to babysit a pawpaw. What are we doing here? Now, keep in mind, pawpaw's coming to visit. They don't have it around here because we in the same house, but we'll ad lib. Babysitting a pawpaw is fun if you know how. When your pawpaw rings the doorbell, what should you do? Hide. That may be true. All right, let's see what happens. You might wiggle and want to giggle, but don't yell. Don't yell, Papa. Not yet. Shh, 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 shh. How to stay quiet. Pretend you're a shark waiting for lunch. Act like a pirate spy. Be as still as a lion statue. And as soon as your Papa says, I give up, pop out and shout, Here I am. There's a lot in this house, too. All right. When your mom and dad leave, you pat your Papa's hand and say, Don't worry. They'll always come back. They're always here. Just saying. Then right away, ask him if he's hungry. These are snacks for a Pawpaw. Ice cream topped with cookies, olives served on fingertips, anything dipped in ketchup, and cookies topped with ice cream. Didn't we just talk about that? Okay. Not this Pawpaw. He watching his sugar. After snacks, it's time to take your Pawpaw for a walk. When it's cold, like right now, bundle him up. I can't put my arms down. When it's sunny, sunscreen up, especially the top of his head. Yep, because he's bald and he's Irish. Okay, let's just say. Remember to grab his hand when you cross the street and remind him to look both ways. That's right. You got to teach these pawpaws what to do on a walk. Step over sidewalk cracks. Look for lizards, ugh, cool rocks, and dandelion puffs. If there's a puddle or a sprinkler, show him what to do. Pawpaw gonna jump into puddles, right? And when you're back at home, have him shut his eyes while you get ready. And then, meaning Pawpaw's gonna take a nap. How to entertain a grandpa. Somersault across the room, and in my house, across the furniture, off the furniture, and hang from the curtains, right? Put on a scary play. Ooh. And show off your big old muscles. You may want to have some extra tricks because Pawpaws always clap for more, 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 more. Not in my house. He uses a remote and it doesn't work to shut him off. Pretty soon, he'll want to join the fun, so play with your pawpaw too. How to play with a pawpaw. Okay. March with your drum. The louder, the better, right? Give him a kazoo. Please don't. Watch out for sharks in the water and don't let your feet touch the ground. More jumping off of furniture. When your pawpaw says, nap time, it's time for his nap. The best way to put him to sleep is to have him read a long book over and over and over and did the trick. Even if you're sleepy too, Babysitters have to stay awake. While he naps, draw a picture for his refrigerator. Now, this is what you draw for a pawpaw: a pirate shark battle, your favorite dinosaur, you and your grandpa, pawpaw, splashing in a puddle, all the things you just did. Then, wake up, pawpaw. You might want to try lifting him with your muscles, tickling his nose or his toes. Well, unless you're Rocco, don't touch his feet, right? Sing on top of Old Smoky softly, and then louder and louder. And then we got a cat that looks like that. Her name is Ginger. Oh, heaven forbid. Okay, here we go. Now ask, will mom and dad be home soon? Now your papa will look at the clock and say, yikes! Oh, soon, very soon. Good babysitters can't leave messes, so turn on some bouncy music and get to work. Because we're not worried about mom and dad in this house. We're worried about Mimi being very mad about messes. Did you tell I ad-libbed there a little bit? When you hear Mimi, grab your papa's hand and pull him behind the couch. Show him how to be quiet, how to stay quiet, and whisper, see, papa? They always come back. Yeah. Now comes the hardest part. Goodbye time. How to say goodbye to a pawpaw. Surprise him with a picture. Give him a hug and a kiss, and another hug and a kiss, and another hug and a kiss. And ask, when can I babysit you again? And that's the end of that one. And the reason that one was chosen tonight, because little man is going through a phase right now where he is got separation anxiety. And because I don't leave the house very often, nobody does except Lee. And he works a lot. And he always says, Papa, you weaving me again. You weaving me again. Will you come home? So that's where the inspiration came behind this book and how to rewrite it for to fit our household. Okay. It's really sweet. But if you are a grandparent out there and you don't live with your littles, it's a sweet moment. So they look at it like babysitting you. Okay. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We did 2 stories tonight. I'm going to go through the library books and find some more. Be prepared because I know that some of them have some big fat pigs in them. You know how this goes. They will be named and labeled, and I will read them and we'll present them just so we can get together and have a good laugh. We don't have to talk about anything serious in the world and stuff. Just laugh. Raise the frequency. Okay. I love you guys. I love you. I'll see you on the show tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, for a roundtable, part 2 with DHP. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for joining me. And if you don't get to watch it on the until the replay, that's okay. I hope it gives you a laugh nonetheless. Okay. All right, guys. I love you. I love you. Bye bye. And many, many blessings. Stay warm and stay safe.